He gets back that far, but he got the shot. Simple is aware of the fact, and he knows Stewie went out here. In fact, he may have just spotted him when he went through the vent and didn't take the shot, but he's still looking for him. Unfortunately, well, he does. He now has to clutch a 1 versus 2. He's got more HP than them combined. It's an M4. He's got a kit. He's got a smoke. He's absolutely going to make a case for this, and he could close it right now for Na'Vi. First one's easy. Stewie walks out. It does serve to give Bolts a bit of information, but Bolts behind Firebox. Simple spots it, goes back. Can't hit the shot immediately. They're both on even HP. Relatively close within one shot, but not for Simple. He's got it. And no.
Experiência. E o Cold deu as costas. E o coldzera tá ali com o bonzinho. Amor!
But he had no anticipation and no intention of doing so.
Oh my goodness, this is so sick. Simple alive as well. coldzera gets the bomb down. You know he's capable of winning these ones. 2 kills to his name so far. Surely he can't pull this one off map.
He has to consider behind him. He's not even looked yet. They're getting closer and closer. Missed shot! Missed shot! Oh my God! coldzera! A cold day in hell! And we go more! Simple missed a back turn to his favor.
That's unbelievable himself. So, less than a minute here. SK on the ropes. This is Na'Vi's pick. And you can see why so far. Beautiful stuff on the CT side. One player already dinged. That's Bolts as Electronic looks to punish. He'll fall back and might be taken down, but drops the smoke intelligently. But working towards Long, but takes a flash right in the face there.
Yep. Boost isn't still applied, though, at the yellow spot. Oh, Simple! What is that? He spotted it on the first peak, went to the opposite side, and that is... What a silhouette. Flamey, meanwhile. AK-47 will try and add to the kills in favor of his side. Stu going down is costly. Fallen still in an MP9, but they've got the AWP on Cold, and Cold is in pit with an op. Not common, you see it there. Bolts will play Graveyard Stairs beside him, so if you can bait them in with the op shots, I was going to say Bolts is perfectly positioned. He's actually moved. He actually almost got spotted. I think they may have seen him because they're jumping down on top of him already. Cold gets one. He's going to have a lot of problems very fast, and somehow Edward doesn't chase the hole in the wall. Cold gets them all. Bomb goes down, and it's suddenly Zeus. 1 versus 3 op in the pick. Go figure.
That was unbelievably good by coldzera. Can't quite finish it yet, but there it is. The final kill comes in. I was about to say, that position doesn't seem ideally
called for the rotation, but they have to be careful for the fact that Electronic is inside of the pit, and he's not peeking. Good Molotov. That's going to force him to do so. Down to 39, he still manages to catch out far. He's done better than that. Down goes Bolts. Terrific job. They're going to try and plant it. Zeus goes into the smoke. He tries desperate to get the knife. I suppose no harm, no foul. He stays alive and backs away, and they've got the man advantage still. AK for Cold. He'll play on the steps at Graveyard. Tough position if he's sorted and spotted early on, because keep in mind, we already saw it to his right side. There's a Deagle that was looking his direction. Edward's been found. Cold still has a bit to work with. Flamey's still trying to work his way in. He's gone to the scout instead, and Cold's doing all the peeking. Fallen wants to play off of this. From in pit, he can see the bomb, and he doesn't have the weaponry, but he wants to play the time. Should it get that far? Cold won't allow it. Ace, by the way, for Cold.
Yeah, well, I did mention he said he was going to step up this game. Give us one of those monumental performances. So far, so good. Still, both of them get sprayed down there. We're going to double overtime.
He gambled 100% that they were going to come from CT. He didn't even consider checking for information. He went, I'm all in on the play, and somehow still wins it.
That's so sick. I don't know how he pulls it off, but Simple and coldzera are locking horns on this server right now. I'm not sure that the communication breakdown there, as Electronic didn't seem to know what the hell was going on.
Up the arch, Cold is still inside of Library. It's Stu that's the next to arrive with the AWP. He's got the information from Cold. Both ops have a kill.
That should be it now. 4 versus 2. Shui's been quiet this game, but he's loud here in round number 5. Electronic 4 versus 1, and he can't do anything about it. Stewie with the 180 to close it out. What an amazing map of Counter-Strike that was.
And that wasn't a cheer because it's over. That was a cheer because Stewie's 180 was pretty ridiculous.
Like, it's the pecking order, I'd say. It's Fallen, coldzera, Stu, then maybe Firm. He's picked it up for this round, and it's a glass cannon as well, so you can't exactly swap it out.
And they went for that boost last round as well. As soon as they got off it, that's when they came cat. And who did they find? They found this man that had the M4 that was so ready, and it was Simple to shut it down. Good positioning from Fur. You talked about it. Look at that. Fur on and off. You don't see that every day. 8-7. Split it right down the middle.
Well, maybe we should see some more.
He's in their favor even with this. Cold, Fallen, and Stu versus Electronic and Simple. Simple on 41 HP is trying desperately again to fire that op into the site. He'll get a little bit of support from Electronic late. Flash out immediately. Simple wants to go, but he's still wrapping in through Ruin, so that flash is too soon.
Oh, what?
What is that? How creative and how audacious in this round of all rounds. They pull it back. Electronic, they know where Cold is. He's going to step out, but Cold has had enough. It is 21 rounds for SK. What a shot from Simple.
Simple and...
Smoke down. Exactly that spot, the monster's mouth. Simple sliding into position. If one misstep goes exactly that direction, he's perfectly positioned. He's got another as well. Flamey's going to add to it. CZ75 and bomb down. It is going to be enough. There's no way. I can't see it. SK can't get back into this. And the unsung hero of this whole round is the fact that Electronic securely got to the fountain. Sure, it's fortunate they don't go that way, but it fortifies the stack. Cold will pick up the bomb in return. He'll bypass the barrels because Simple doesn't re-peek, and then when he eventually does go back in that direction, it's all for the best as Simple gets 4.
Well, I guess he makes up for that financial blunder before. 4